What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the round 3 predictions, and I do have something else I want to talk about. I want to talk about last night's game real quick. But if you guys want to see these more content videos, remember to leave a like, subscribe, that notification bell, add me on Snapchat, WackoCode73, follow me on Twitter, hit up all my socials in my bio. So let's get into this. All right, so last night the Dallas Stars are unfortunately the Seattle Kraken. Their season comes to an end last night in Game 7 of the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. I'm gonna give them a golf clap on a heck of a season. I didn't expect them to be good this season. I expected them to still be like last season and just like suck and absolutely be terrible. But no, they decided they went out, they were good. I expect them to be even better as the years, be even better and better and better and better as the seasons go on, as their career, as the team goes on, as all the players go on. And, I mean, I don't even know who the heck their free agent are this year, but eventually I will be having a free agent predictions video for you guys. That'll be coming out probably at the end of June. That'll probably be out in the next month or so. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so like I said, Seattle, unfortunately, their season ends, comes to an end. So that means the Dallas Stars are going to play the Vegas Golden Knights on Friday. But the Western Conference Final and the Eastern Conference Final is set. The ECF and the WCF. The CF is set. It's the Panthers against the Carolina Hurricanes and the Dallas Stars against the Vegas Golden Knights. So we have that to talk about. So yeah, alright, let me talk about the Panthers and the Canes first. So in the Panthers series, you have the Panthers, they have Barkov, they have Bobrovsky, they have Alex Lyon, they have Matthew Tkachuk, they have, who else they have? They have Sam Reinhart, they have Carter Verhaeghe, they have so many guys on that team that is unbelievable. And yeah, I mean, the Panthers, I can see that. I mean, the Panthers, there's some spots where I can see them getting eliminated in the Eastern Conference Final. But then I can see them moving on to the Stanley Cup. But then you got a team like the Carolina Hurricanes, who they have Carolina might be back for this. Carolina should be back sometime this series. You have Carolina, you have Slavin, you have Pesce, you have who else? You have Frederik Andersen, you have Antti Raanta, you have Jordan Staal, you have Jesse Puljujärvi. You have so many, 7 guys, I just named 7 guys right there on that team. That is unbelievable. And games 1 and 2 are in Carolina. And it's going to be very hard to beat Carolina at home. Carolina this year, unbelievable. Let me see what the heck Carolina did at home this year. Their record at home this year is. Because right now, that is an unbelievably good Carolina team that you don't want to mess with. They will outscore you, and they will outshoot you. And their goalies, whoever you face, whatever goalie they pick, will become a brick wall. Or, yeah, just become a brick wall. He will, Antti Raanta in the Game 6 to make them move on last week to the Eastern Conference Final over the Devils in Game 6 in overtime. He was unbelievable. And so was Jake Oettinger last night against Dallas. But, I mean, even Bobrovsky was unbelievable. He was a brick wall. He did give up 2 goals in that game last Friday to send the Panthers to the Eastern Conference Final against the Carolina Hurricanes. Which, by the way, I will be rooting for the Carolina Hurricanes. I always root against the Florida Panthers, and yet the Panthers always impress me. I root against them, and they win. Like, they beat the Boston Bruins, unfortunately. I was rooting for the Bruins. I don't like I don't like the Panthers. I do not like the Panthers. I want them out of the playoffs. Out. Get out of my life, stupid Panthers. I'm sorry, Panthers fans. But their team is not that good. I mean, they're good in the sense of the fact that they had. I mean, the Panthers. What's the Panthers' record this year? Yeah, I don't know. But then on the other side, you have the Dallas Stars going up against the Vegas Golden Knights, which you have Mark Stone, you have Carlson, you have Eichel, you have. Wait, let me think. You have Eichel, you have Stone, you have Carlson, you have Adin Hill, who absolutely looks. Adin Hill was amazing this year. Laurent Brossoit went down early in round 1 against, what's it, round 1? Hold on. He went down in round 2 against Edmonton early, like round game 2 or 3, and Adin Hill stepped in. Excuse me. And Adin Hill stepped in and was just a beast. Adin Hill, I gotta say it, shout out to Adin Hill. He was phenomenal. I wouldn't be surprised if the Vegas Golden Knights, if you go with Brock Adin Hill all series long, every single game, Adin Hill, I can see the Vegas going with Adin Hill just because Laurent Brossoit went down. And remember, guys, if the Adin Hill is a name to watch out for. And by the way, I pulled up the Panthers record. They were 42, 32, and 8, and they had 92 points. And the Canes 52, 21, and 9, and 113 points. Yeah, so the Canes were better this season. I mean, the season doesn't really matter, but I'm just looking at, like, who. Now you gotta see here. Who the heck? At home this year, the Panthers were 23, 13, and 5. The Canes this year at home were 28, 10, and 3. And away, they're 24, 11, and 6. The Panthers away this year were 19, 19, and 3. So the Panthers were better. Wait, hold on. The Panthers were better at home than they were away. I mean, the Canes all around were absolutely phenomenal. So were the Panthers. I mean, so this is going to be a good series. I expect it to be Canes in 7. I am saying this goes the full 7, and the Canes take it in 7, maybe even 6. I would be shocked if the Canes get eliminated to the Florida Panthers. I would be shocked. But I am saying Canes in 7. And now we talk about the Western Conference Final. Too much about that was a little bit of a rant on the Eastern Conference Final. Now in the Western Conference Final, we had the Dallas Stars against the Vegas Golden Knights. And Vegas, you got Eichel, you got Adin Hill, you got Carlson, you got, who else? They have Carlson. You have Carlson, you have Eichel, you have Mark Stone, the captain. You have Adin Hill, again. You have I just named 4 guys. And I believe they were going to go Adin Hill. I'm giving my whole attention to the Canes in 7. All right, again, and now on the Star side, you have Robertson, you have Sagan, you have Jake Oettinger, you have, oh my God, you have Robertson, you have Sagan, you have Roope Hintz, you have Miro Heiskanen, you have Oettinger. Stars fans in the comments below, let me know how you pronounce it. You have 5 guys right there. 5 really good guys. 5. That I just named the Dallas Stars. So again, this is going to be yet another amazing series. I want to see the Stars, they just came off a really good series against the Seattle Kraken, which in round 1, I didn't even think the Dallas Stars would be playing the Seattle Kraken in round 2. I thought it was going to be Dallas against Colorado. And what happened? Colorado eliminates the Seattle Kraken eliminates the defending Stanley Cup champions the Colorado Avalanche in the first round in Game 7. My God. But yeah, anyway, Dallas. I think Dallas has. I'm not gonna say Dallas has the advantage. Okay, Dallas 47, 21, and 14 and 108 points. Vegas 51, 22, and 9 and 111 points. And these teams played each other a lot this year, probably. So, I'm excited for this series. Very excited. Two of my favorite teams facing off against each other. And then the Panthers, who I absolutely despise the Panthers. I absolutely despise the Panthers against another one of my favorite teams in the Carolina Hurricanes. Now let me see. Did the Stars in the... They had to have played each other this year. How did the Vegas do against Dallas? I mean, there's probably only two teams unless they're in the same division. Let me look. I mean, in the regular season, we were probably looking at a potential... okay, so the Stars won the one game. They're looking at a potential Western Conference final in the regular season, which Stars won the one game. Nope, that's not helpful. Stars won two. So the Stars basically swept the series against each other. The Stars basically swept. Yeah, the Stars and the Vegas are not in the same. They're not in the same. They're not in the same division. So, oh well. That Stars swept it. Let me see how the Panthers did. Now the Panthers and the Canes, on the other hand, they probably had 3 games against each other this year. Let me look that up. In the regular season, and the Canes probably swept them. I'm not sure. Let me look. Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina Hurricanes versus the Florida Panthers. That's the Carolina Panthers of the NFL, which yeah, let me look. Hold on. Panthers schedule. Florida Panthers schedule from this year. I'm sorry this video is kind of long. It's okay though. But I'm thinking it was. I don't know how the Canes and the Panthers did this year. In general, I hope the Canes won every single game, so that way. I mean, the season doesn't really matter. I mean, the season isn't like, oh yeah, isn't like the MLB, where you have the season's not like the MLB where you have like all of the important, where every game is important. I mean, every MLB game is important. Schedule. Sync schedule. I don't know what that means. I was go to the regular. Oh god. Carolina. But yeah, no, anyway, Carolina, I'm so glad Rod Brind'Amour is the, Rod Brind'Amour is the coach of the Canes. I love Rod Brind'Amour. He's so good. But yeah, anyway, the Panthers, they got, let me see, Florida lost, so 1-0. 1-0 on the Panther side. 1-1. So I think it was 3 games. We'll say FLA. Oh, what the? Oh. It was all the All-Star break, that's right. FLA. So, right, as of right now, the Panthers are... So was it only a 2-game series? So that's not the way the regular season starts. That's like preseason. Kings and Panthers played each other. November 0-1. 1-1. 1-1 Panthers. FLA. I'm trying to find FLA. Yeah, so it was a 1-1. So it was 1-1. It was a 1-1 series. So the Panthers 1-1 and the Kings 1-1. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm gonna say for the Vegas and Dallas series, it's going to go the full 7 yet again, and it's gonna be Vegas in 7. So yeah, if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember leave a like, subscribe, which means you'll have Vegas against the Kings in the Stanley Cup Final. If you guys want to see more of these kinds of videos, remember leave a like, subscribe to the notification bell, add me on Snapchat, follow me on Twitter, I have all my socials in my bio, and I will see you all tomorrow for another video. Peace.